Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, At Home with Morgan. Today we're doing a kickoff to my summer cleaning series. We all know that we are so busy in the summer, the house is in shambles. So here's your motivation you need to get your things done even though it's summer. So let's get into it. All right, so starting out with the laundry, because I feel like that is my number one thing besides the dishes that pile up in the summertime. We don't spend a ton of time inside, but we still have all of the laundry. So Riker was taking a nap this day. I was getting ready to leave town for about a week and a half to go and help my parents move. My parents just bought a house about a block off the lake down in the cities. So I wanted to go and help them get settled in because my dad works out of town a lot during the week and I wanted to help my mom get nice and settled. So I was really trying to get through the rest of the laundry here this week, and I know it's one of those things you just want to put on the back burner, especially during the summertime, but what I like to do to spice it up a little bit is in the summer I will change up my fabric softener, so I will go out and find something a little bit warmer scented. I did find one. I can't remember exactly what the scent is, but I will share it in the next video. It is a new Gain Flings scent. I usually go with the Downy scent beads and the Downy fabric softener, but this time I went with Gain because they had a really fun summer scent. Anyways, little things like that help to like motivate me to do the laundry. I will take it especially in the summertime. Something else that I like to do when I'm doing the laundry in the summertime and in the winter once in a while is I like to listen to a show. So I will turn on one of my favorites. In the summertime, I don't really watch a ton of shows. I'll listen to them, but I listen to Sex and the City a lot. That's just like a summertime feeling show for me. I know it's like really weird, but it's just an OG in my library. I watch it on HBO Max. I love it so much. And I just found out that it is coming back to HBO and I'm so excited because I love Sex and the City. It's like my jam in the summer. So anyways, that is what I'm doing here. A couple of tips and tricks to get you motivated to do that laundry in the summer. Get yourself a new scent, listen to a new fun show or one of your tried and true favorites, and sit down, get those piles of laundry taken care of. For our family in the summer, it's so important to keep on top of the laundry too because we are traveling so much. Typically in the summer, we're traveling to the lake almost every single weekend. This summer is a little bit different, just because with my parents moving to their new house and they're like a block off their lake in the cities now, we aren't going to the cabin quite as much, but we will still be going over the 4th of July, and we do have a really fun road trip planned for a family wedding coming up in July as well. So we are still traveling quite a bit, just not as much to the cabin, but if you guys are anything like us and travel a lot in the summer, staying on top of that laundry so that you have plentiful amounts of clean clothes to pack up is so important, even though it's kind of a bummer to sit inside when it's sunny outside and beautiful and you just want to hang out by the pool. You want to be doing all the outside things, but the inside things need to get done as well. And I promise you will feel so much better after you get the laundry done and you know that the inside is organized, because then you can thoroughly relax and it's not sitting on the back of your mind, etc. So moving on to my plants, I am watering all of my plant babies. I do this once a week, usually on Sundays. This was on a Thursday because I was going to be gone for the next week and a half, like I said. So I'm doing this a couple days earlier than I usually do. This is one of my favorite scents in the summertime, the coconut sorbet. I think it's like the Threshold brand from Target. Amazing, I love it. A little snap clean of my dishes. And here is my new little coffee bar area in the corner of my kitchen. I just put an extra cutting board underneath it just to give it a little extra something. I think I might go and find like a round wooden tray of some sort from Home Goods and put this cutting board back eventually. I just was kind of testing it out and I love it. I think it's so cute. I get all of my sugar-free syrups from like Walmart and Home Goods and Marshalls and TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx and Marshalls usually have them the cheapest. Now, going back to this cube organizer that I put up a couple of months ago in my living room, this has been just the biggest lifesaver when it comes to organizing out the toys. The living room has stayed so much cleaner, the kids can find their toys better, and I am teaching Kaya how to organize her toys out into each and every bin. She is 5.5 now, so I feel like she can really grab onto that organizing concept now, and we're practicing with chores and getting a little bit of an allowance each week. She's really into LOL dolls right now, so I always tell her that if she does her chores and gets enough coins and enough dollars, then she can save up for an LOL doll when we go to Target. And she gets so excited when she gets bucks. That's what she calls. Every time we get like a dollar bill in her piggy bank, she goes, "Mom, I want more bucks." And it's just the cutest, it's the cutest thing for me. So moving on to my dining room, my favorite scent to use in the summertime for just general surface cleaning is the Lime and Sea Salt by Method. It comes in the green spray bottle. I get mine from Grove Collaborative and from Target. If I'm in a pinch, Grove Collaborative does have them at a cheaper rate. I have all of the details for Grove Collaborative linked down below, and you can get a free Mrs. Meyer's cleaning set if you use my link and you are new to Grove Collaborative. Not sponsored, I just love Grove Collaborative. Their prices are super competitive and their packages don't ship out unless you meet the minimum. So if you don't need a box that month, you can totally skip it. Just go below the minimum and then refill when you need to refill, and it keeps my cleaning supplies stocked, so I'm never running out. The only thing I really run out of is this countertop or the general cleaning spray from Method, because I go through it so fast and it smells so good. It's just really fresh and clean in the summer. So anyways, all right, I'm going to let you guys enjoy, and I will pop back in here in a little bit to give you guys my secret carpet cleaning solution and like how I get really stubborn stains out of the carpet, because I'm always combating stains on my lighter carpets. Okay, so my general solution that I use inside of my carpet cleaner, I did find a Pinterest recipe. I was using like the Hoover, the Bissell cleaner, whatever the brand is, that it comes in like a big blue bottle. Also used to use the bottles that came with this carpet cleaner. We recently got it back in like February, but I now have started to make my own carpet cleaning solution, and I just do a little bit of fabric softener. So I take like the big container, and I would say I put a couple tablespoons of fabric softener, I put a couple tablespoons of free and clear Tide detergent, and then I actually do about a quarter scoop of the powdered Tide, and then I add about a half a teaspoon of borax, and I add in a half a teaspoon of the super washing soda, and then I mix it all together with really hot water. And you don't want the solution to be too soapy, so you can alter that formula to make it a little less soapy. You want it to be more like a carpet cleaning solution where it doesn't suds up as much. If you need a little bit more suds, because I do feel like the suds help to lift the stain and like oxidize the stain. Maybe that's just what it is in my head. But as you can see, what I'm doing here with my scrub brush that I keep under the sink, I've got one on top of the sink and one underneath, and the one underneath is for scrubbing the carpet. And I like it because it has a little bit longer of a handle than a traditional scrub brush. And I will use Dawn dish soap to really suds up the stained areas. Now, what I was struggling with here is the kids had spilled apple juice and orange juice one morning. Each one had a juice and they both spilled it. And another thing that really stains the carpets is sugar-free Jell-O. I always have strawberry sugar-free Jell-O on hand, and I can't tell you how many times I've had to clean out red stains out of the carpet. It's so intense. And this rug is a wool rug from Rugs USA. I get all my rugs from there. Again, not sponsored. It's just, I love the quality, and they last so long and they stay looking so nice. I feel like the longer you have a wool rug, the nicer and better it looks. I like the worn look of a wool rug. And I just got this one back in December, so I'm trying to keep it looking nice. And here I'm using my Bissell. This is like the smaller like hand scrubber one for my carpet cleaner. I like the upright one for just general carpet cleaning. Now this is really good for spot stain scrubbing. I especially love the little scrubber handle because it gets it gets in between all of the like carpet strands. So this rug in particular is a longer shag rug, so the planet is pretty high, and I can't get in it, like between every little strand. I can't get into that with my upright carpet cleaner, so I use the smaller one to really dig down deep. And as you can see, the Dawn dish soap suds it up quite a bit when I am spot treating these like really stubborn stains. I do use that Dawn dish soap because, like I said, I feel like the bubbles just like help lift it, but you have to be careful with the bubbles. You don't want to soak up too many bubbles with your carpet cleaner because it can ruin like the machine. So you just have to be really careful. There's a couple parts in this video where you'll see me kind of scrape away the bubbles and hand remove like the extra suds because I added way too much Dawn dish soap, but this worked wonders on the apple juice and orange juice, and it came right out. So as you can see, right to like the left of me is this darker like yellow stain from the apple juice that Ryker had, and it came right out. The one in the middle was orange juice. The one right by the couch is apple juice. Both came right out after a little bit of scrubbing. And also something else I like to use is a water and vinegar mix, or a little bit of OxyClean. Sometimes I'll just experiment and see what works best. I will also use like a laundry stain remover on the carpet if it's a really stubborn stain. But if you guys have any additional tips or tricks, leave it in the comments below for everybody else. I know in the summertime when the kids are in and out of the house, the animals are in and out of the house, you are coming back to carpet stains. There's mud, there's snacks, there's juice, whatever it may be squished into the carpet. Slime, that is like my worst nightmare, is getting slime out of the carpet. That's a whole nother topic for another day. I'll tell you how I get that out, but leave it in the comments down below if you have any super secret awesome tips or tricks. Like I said, this is just what I do. Typically, they say not to use a ton of soap. I believe that the key to using any kind of really bubbly soap on your carpet is to remove the excess suds by hand, like with your hands, and then to make sure that you rinse it really, really well. After I'm done cleaning my carpets, I do go over them one more time with an entire tank of just plain old water, because if there's any type of soap residue or cleaning solution residue left on the carpets, it does attract more dirt. From my experience, if you leave that residue on and you don't rinse it with the water, it does tend to attract more dirt. So anyways, that's my trick to you guys. Use a little bit of extra sudsy type of things on your hard to get out stain areas. Rinse the rug with lots of water in the end to make sure that all of the solution residue and soap residue is gone. And if you are cleaning a longer shag rug like this, you will also notice there's like balls of like the wool that are shedding off. Just make sure you clear those as you go, and to thoroughly clean out your carpet cleaner when you are completely done using it. As you will see here in a second, I just had disgusting brown water, lots of like fur from the rug and the dogs. So I just make sure that I clean all of that out and I bring it over to the sink, disinfect everything with a little bit of Clorox, and yeah, just make sure that it's nice and clean and ready to go for the next use. But like I said, in the summertime, I am constantly cleaning my carpets because the kids are in and out and they have freezies and popsicles, and even though we don't allow food in the living room, it still gets there. We all know this, they're kids, it's gonna happen. So again, leave it in the comments down below if you have any super extra special tips or tricks for cleaning your carpets or keeping things clean in the summertime. And we are ending today's video with a little bit of packing because like I said, in the summertime, we are always on the go. So here is me packing for about a week and a half for Ryker and for Kaya and myself, getting everything ready to go. But I am going to leave you guys there. I hope you enjoyed this video, the packing, the cleaning, the busy summer inspiration, and getting your house nice and clean before you go outside and you take those vacations and you take those trips to the lake or the pool. I hope you guys are ready for an awesome summer series, and I will see you guys next week for another at-home video with some snack prep and cleaning motivation. Okay, bye you guys.